Just about to get underway. Cameron Cawley digs in now.
Cameron Cawley.
And that's how this game gets started. This one popped up. Rutschman under it. One away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25, Ty France.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in, Ken Singleton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, got it. Now a throw to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
One down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Ball 1. That one lifted to left. Call under this one. Takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. That one fouled off.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Angel Henao. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Hey! Ground ball could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him.
And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ken Singleton. High fly ball, right field. Singleton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacted balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Baez. 2 down. It gets down, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Leading off, Byron Buxton. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the 0-1. Buxton on the run. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
France now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the...
Buxton on the run. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's through the swing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Buxton under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Nope. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Ken Singleton. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Culpepper. And there's one away. One out man at first. And the batter now, Angel Henao. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. The throw to third, and he's out easily. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play. Bottom four, stepping in, Ken Singleton. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Now back in safely at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a 1-1. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Joshua Baez. Flied to right his first time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings and chases a low one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. And a foul ball. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one belted. Deep left field, on its way, gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Cawley. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Tatis coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Adley Rutschman.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way back there. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Out to center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Got him swinging for the K. Top 6 digging in. Ken Singleton. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing went around. 0-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Well, anything can happen at that point.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Beltre. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Angel Henao. He's 2 for 2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. To third, Beltre. That's the inning.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Kalen Culpepper.
Kalen Culpepper.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
All one.
Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
Outside.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That clips the corner. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. In the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up. To the plate.
Hit an absent.
Jim Johnson taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Singleton takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. So runner at second, 2 down. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Johnson. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
Inside,
in a
ball
ton
1.
of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you. Expect.
Now this one gets through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Just missed. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Ryan Zefferjohn takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Zefferjohn goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Check swing, but he went too far. No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting for Washington, the center.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brent Hedrick.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. Hedrick, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Outside low, ball 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Buxton takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ken Singleton. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Play made, that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Cameron Cawley. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next, Ken Singleton. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and we are starting over. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. In the air to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Outside with a breaking ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And that's fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Joshua Baez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Now pitching, Jacob.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Beltre at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Ball.
And another
that's
ball.
outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
In the dirt. Here's a 3-0. And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Liner, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around 3rd. In there safely.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Keith Folk.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Culpepper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's to 3rd. Canal. Now the tag at 3rd, and they got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 13.
Ball 1.
lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Singleton under it. And there's one away.
Now batting for the Wizards, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
Buxton on the run. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Ball 1.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. 1-1 now. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Final score.
Saw the northern lights today. Been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green line. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Express going up against the Dreamers. All right, first pitch coming up. Cole Carrot getting ready to hit. And we are underway. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That's a laser base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches.
Runner on the go again. That one to first. Schwarber takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. And now Carson Bench. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Singleton settles under it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side, Albies. That's out number 3. Here's Joe Adele. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-2. To the right side, Santana. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kalen Culpepper, the next hit. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases.
Ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out. New inning getting started. Digging in, Brandon Marsh.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Batting in, the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Chase Headley digs in now. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Fires over to Schwarber, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Two and one the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball two.
Into center. Lindor takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball, that's down. Nope, inside, ball two.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Tap foul at the plate. In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Albies makes the turn at second. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Adley Rutschman.
What do you
Checks his
got?
swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 down. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He sends it out of here. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. Alvarez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and misses. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for the Express, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Ben.
In the air, center field. Baez on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. On the ground right side. Schwarber takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Kalen Culpepper. That's to third, Headley. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much. If this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball 1.
Swung on. Broken back, grounded to third. But that rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Just missed. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0. There's a strike at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Fair ball. Baez around third. 1 run is in.